Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Community banking should be kind of personal. That's because there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to you. Fortunately, Security First Bank gets that. And that means you get more, too, like online tools, in-person expertise, and tailored banking solutions for your family or business. So, from balanced budgets to bucket lists, we're the bank for all you're doing. Security First Bank.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Your audio automatically shuts off as soon as you hit 1, 2, and then you're back on the 3.
So 2 is clear, 3 is going to
One is
reset.
watching, 2 is clear, 3 is audio background.
And then 4 is scoreboard. I'm running the hot hand.
Yep, you're good. You're good.
Hey, I had them all practice the hot hand.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
So at the end of this, you can say, that's the final point. You can get a game you got. And then you can say, this is the move for 3 and 4. Okay, let you. This part right here.
Part 2, Rapid City Stevens, Hill City. And 2, up next on Court 3, Hot Springs, Court 10. Please report. You may be the warm-up. Thank you.
Great Jackson, great Jackson. So thank you for Good job. All right. What do you think? That was fun. You think you can kind of get a flow, and you know, you did a good job. So, that was good. So what we did for the screen was we just kind of put cameras.
Okay.
So we didn't have to mess with that.
That's fine.
And then when we change the scoreboard, it's kind of when we play the teams and see who's playing. Because I just thought one less for the kids to screw around. And then we've been streaming the JV, just not. And if these guys want to practice tomorrow, well, you guys are here to learn. So, but I want them to produce the JVs or the scores.
I think for the JV, they can all be 1.
And just kind of do their own, because as long as they don't get the screen and they don't get the score updated right away or whatever people, they just want to see the game kid play.
Right, right.
Okay, so we need to go to Green Boots, Green 4. Well, this match has to go between.
Oh, that's not us.
No, that is the opponent technical.
He's good as back. Yep. If we ran.
I would say if you guys run back by 11:30, like if you go 2 hours, and then if you get back at 11:30 and get up here by 11:40, that'll be good. Just to kind of look at the tree for the game. He said, who's going to be in this chair next?
They're running. What now? We're doing music there.
Is he on the, was he on the headset? Yeah, who's going to call the game next? You know, when you got to put the sign, let me know and we'll get rolling. I just kind of need more of the old times with it. I'm old, and I have to say it like 10 times. We're good. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Good job. Okay, perfect. Let's get sheets out and take a look. You obviously, so we did talk to Jackson, but as you saw, he kind of did the production. Kind of followed the lead, and then as we went going, I just handed out a little more and a little more. So what we're going to need to do is I look up to a record, and then we'll have to watch what happens in this one and down to it. So, I'll do what we're doing. Okay? So we can go to this already. We don't know what this is as we continue. And then, I don't know if that's all this week, but I think we're going to do this week. Obviously, that's the final point. And, we'll recap the Tyson, move to 1-0, 2-0, 1-1, 1-2, then I'll get their season stuff. And then the game is right now, we're 9-1. I'll put that in there, that thing. Well, so we're 9-1. So we'll move to 10-1 or 9-2, whatever. You know where all this goes. Tournament first, one season, and then we'll get back this week. Okay? And then you can cut up to me and I'll do this closing. But I really don't think it's cut out. I need this closed out. So all of you can look at this roster, you might know some of them. This is just like it's on last bits. Good sign. This one is, one of them was an inside. This is varsity is right here. If they pull somebody up to the degree, that's what they do. But this, I did it separate just to not fit it. And then all the writing is there. So, what I did was introduce you, got some perspective from you, talked about the student sports network and how to put it. And then, maybe halfway through the first set, I said, okay, we start saying who's going to watch the show. You kind of got to go, when you see this shut up, just be patient, and then either look at you, or just cut. I cut. Let's go. Further yours. And so here's the hot springs, here's the ladies. Okay? And then I might say, great job. Grace and Lee. Why don't you serve me? Go ahead and take this through this and set the clock. And don't worry if you raise head, this minute, you got to fill your flow. Pass. Yeah, it's good. So, cold opener, we'll be back going. Just want to be a last year. You guys are going to run in and okay, so be back up here by 11:30. Yep. Those guys got here early to help me set up. So they're going to go down and set me back here by 11:40. So I don't know if you get them information, like what's next or what they should do or how things work. I really didn't ask questions too much about that. And since there was a lot of like, if they show up and when they commit, but they're kind of figuring it out.
Yeah, and like I said, they came from today.
And so reinforce that, but then just you can kind of give me a timeline after you work for X event, they get you set up so you can do X, Y, Z. Good job, ladies. Good job, ladies. That whole group, I said, I know they're looking for coverage, possibly Central, possibly Douglas. I said, talk to your parents, because I know it's a drive to Douglas. And don't just say, yep, I'm good, because you drive out of it. Talk to your parents. I said, they do pay mileage, because you're going beyond, you're going out of town. I said, it's not a lot, but it kind of helps with gas money. I said, it's 15 miles out there. That's 30 miles round trip, but 66 miles. It is what it is. It's some gas money. I said, so if you guys become proficient, you'll be quick to work. So if you want this as a part-time job, so if you just want to do it at Stevens because it rides or whatever, okay, you're going to be limited because you got to share with those events. If you're like, I want to do this and I can do it now that I've practiced, you go Douglas, you go Rapid Central. Is that cool?
They go to.
And so I created a group text that has their teacher on it, so that there's another adult, not just me. Hey, what are you guys doing? I didn't put you on it because I wasn't quite sure if you wanted to be on another group, but I thought, I'm gonna probably recreate the group and add you because I have to update a girl's number anyway. She gave me the wrong one. And I just called it SSN group because at their school they're calling it Stevens Sports Network because that's how Nick sold it. And so, no, these guys are doing great. You seem to be excited. And Jackson has a good tone for calling the game.
I can hear it, yeah.
Those boys.
He's kind of quieter.
Yeah.
He's kind of quieter, so you got to turn him up a little bit. But he's got a good tone, like you said.
Well, and I'm loud, number one, because I can't hear it very well, so I talk louder to hear myself. So I like having those phones, but I just get into it. Sorry, man. I just get into it, so I'm probably peeking out all the time.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
Because I'll always test it at this level, and then I forget about, and a goal!
Yeah, exactly. And if you just, what we like to do, keep it from 12.
Yeah, and that's what he said. Like, get to the peak of the green, don't get too much yellow, because when you do, in fact, it's going to peak out.
Right.
So,
And
yeah,
it's okay to get excited.
if we turn him, can we turn him up here?
No, you turn him up here.
Oh.
This is where you turn him up.
Okay. And Drayson's pretty quiet too. I'm going to go ahead and do that and turn me down probably.
That's fine.
Because I'm loud.
That's fine.
And when Tyson was producing, I just showed up. So I'm learning a lot. I don't know where Jody went to change the restream, but he was like, oh no, you don't go to the website, you just do X, Y, or Z.
He told you to go where?
I don't know where he went. I did just the restream where you guys set us up.
Right.
I was like, I got open Google to go to Richmond. He goes, no, I'll just do it. I don't know where he was going. I tried to follow his cursor, but he was going somewhere in Wirecast.
I see.
I don't know.
Okay, that's fine.
And so, I'm going to show you a couple of things. And if maybe you want to make a list, because Jody said it's probably coming out. This might, and I don't know if it's something that we could get it, it's patching in and out, hitting this. And so I am borrowing centers. So we need a mic, we need a headset. And then let's show you the camera. Central second camera. It just needs a pin or a bolt and screw or something. Oh, you can see it right there. Oh no, that's bent too. It needs a little love. So I don't know if he wants to bring stuff or just bring another one and take it back and fix it.
I'll talk to you.
Yep. Little camera, central tripod. Is he new? Well, he was helping me.
Sounds interesting.
He gave me a green light to go ahead and buy one of these for students. See how this is good on it. Yeah. So do you want me to go with the Douglas too?
I think it's okay. They have two.
Okay, so theirs is different than, see, this one is terrible for those. So this is all you need. This is what we have.
Sure.
And it just,
See, like this one's to the side. This one's like this.
They have another
and
one
then
put-
this one is on the side. So they have both. So they're okay.
yeah, and I guess we do too. But I took this from Stevens.
I see.
This does not belong to you guys. This I borrowed from the custodian at Stevens because I was
No,
there
that
for
makes
so
sense.
long.
That makes sense.
So I'm gonna get one yellow one because Douglas has two.
Right.
Okay. So if I get one yellow one, Stevens will have the black one and the old one.
That'd be perfect. Yep.
Yeah, and we cover a lot more than Douglas.
Right.
No, but that's a nice one. And I like the lights. Yeah, I like the lights on it because then you know you got power.
Yeah. So I like this white one, and then that black one I know is on because the white one's on.
Right. But the light, when the lights are on, you're like, we're good.
Right.
And this one does not have a light. And my eyes are bad, so I can't see if it says reset or. Unfortunately, we didn't get that one. We didn't record it. Yeah. pass out when you get the
Gotcha.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs, there's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
We hope you are all enjoying